This is Wednesday Wisdom, the time we take one of the great quotes, we dissect it, we talk about it, we think about it, we help it just infuse into our being because it's going to help us aim higher and think about things and our future differently. And this quote is one of the greats, basketball coach John Wooden. He says this: reputation is what you are perceived to be, and character is what you really are. Character is what really matters. Who you really are is so important. And people think, what can I do about my character? You can go to work on you. It's a personal development journey. You can take in all you can. There's so many ways to change your character. Feed the positive and feed your mind, read good things, education. You can begin to work on your character. In fact, recent studies, people said, well, you can't change your personality. Your character is what it is. Recent study after study after study proves that wrong. In fact, it shows personality is malleable. You can change. You can develop attributes. Think about any attribute that you want to develop. Let's say endurance. Can I develop endurance? Think about Chrissie Wellington. We interviewed Chrissie Wellington, incredible distance athlete. And Chrissie, she didn't start off with this endurance that would let her win these incredible long triathlons. She developed endurance. We can develop this endurance and self-control. Can you develop self-control? And you can learn to develop self-control and self-discipline. Assertiveness. So many people say, well, I'm shy. I'm not assertive. I'm just, I like things to go. But you can take a class on being more assertive. You can gain control if you need to learn to be more assertive. How about generosity? You can definitely develop the character trait of generosity. Try giving. It will change your future. It will change you, and it will definitely change the lives of the people you give to. So you can. But let's go back to that quote. Reputation is what you are perceived to be, and character is what you really are. We think, we'll just dismiss reputation in that quote and really work on character. But I don't see it that way. I think the quote's important because we should actually work on both. Right? You can work on your reputation and you can work on your character. Character's inside. It's what really matters. But it's also important to work on your reputation, your personal brand. Now you say, well, I don't work on that. My work speaks for itself. Well, good, right? Then do good work, right? That alone will help your reputation. Do something without being asked. That will change your reputation, right? Be the person who does what nobody else wants to do. Be known as someone who's grateful, right? You'll develop a reputation. If you're constantly sending thank you notes and just emails or texts saying, thank you so much, I appreciate this or that, or you made a difference to me. All of those things really can help develop your reputation. Doing what you say you're going to do. That's one of my big hot buttons, right? Doing what you say you're going to do. You'll develop a reputation for being on time, for doing what you said, for getting it done. This is so vitally important. So you can change your reputation. You can change even your character and develop it with just a few acts of discipline. Now remember, reputation, of course, the other quote, which I have to bring up, is Warren Buffett. He says it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. And so he says, if you think about that, you'll do things differently. And so let's work on both of those things. Let's work on our reputation. Let's work on our personal brand, but let's work on it through and with our character. Let's develop characters of excellence, character of integrity, and let that character bubble up and become our reputation. John Wooden said it best: reputation is what you are perceived to be, and character is what you really are. That's what it takes to aim higher.